Stream Elements actually did the thing on the right time now. Yay. Oh, no, I'm streaming. Yeah, Stream Elements actually announced that I'm going live and not waiting 30 minutes to tell me that I went live. Let's go. Intro is so good. I love it. I mean, it's epic as hell. Bahamut just trash and shit. But hold on, let me fuck everything up real quick. Dude, what do you even do, man? This is like this is like the exact same reaction I have. It's just like, well, fuck. Especially when he starts flying and like the mega flare happens. Like, well, there goes the neighborhood. Yeah, like now? Nah. Bend over, put your head through your legs, and kiss your ass goodbye, because it's bad. Play Project Zomboid? Like, so the whole zombie, like, franchise, zombies in general, I have zero interest in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have no interest whatsoever in zombies. It's like, it's just not my thing. I know. Like, the only type of zombies I actually enjoy are Resident Evil. Because, like, you know, virus, like, and they actually have lore behind it versus just like, ew, it's a flower or some shit. I mean, like, come on, man. Give me a break. Like, it's ridiculous. Yo, Vanilla Lily Rose, how you going? How you doing? We'll put it here. Okay, we'll try this out. I'm doing good. Get some more post ARR going. See Louis Swan save everybody's ass but his own. This intro is so good. I'm also messing around with some new oh god, some new audio settings, so hopefully stuff's a little better. Fingers crossed. Audio for streaming is actually the struggle. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like zombies in general just isn't my jam. But when you get into like extraterrestrial stuff like that shit's my jam. Let's boycott until they release FF16 on PC without glitches or bugs. Yeah, good luck, dude. Tell you what's not happening. I still haven't even played 15 yet. Like, it's on the list. A game nowadays with no bugs, impossible. I think it's a cooler concept. To me, it's more realistic than zombies, right? Because we know jack shit about space. As the human race, we know fucking nothing about anything around us. So that is way more plausible than somebody who's fucking died, comes back to life, like on their own volition or some shit, and then they fucking don't need to eat, they don't need to breathe, and they just fucking run around all the time. That's just stupid, dude. Whereas like Annihilation, for example, that's fucking creepy, bro. Annihilation was hella good. Zombies bite, yeah, they can eat my ass. What they can do. Yeah, walking it right. Zombies suck, dude. But like that and psychological horror. So like, not gonna lie, I was a big fan of No Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men was good because that dude was fucking terrifying. The serial killer guy, yeah, he was fucking terrifying. Like legit scary as fuck. Yeah, Resident Evil like makes more sense because there's like some sort of like parasite that's like parasite slash virus that's causing your body to mutate. Like, okay, that's fine. By all means, please do it. There's a huge market for that, my dude. I have zero interest in zombies personally. It's just not my thing. I can't remember what I was doing. Like, believe it or not, for me, vampires way more realistic than zombies. And I know, that's fucking weird, but like, I don't know. Yeah, like, let's be real. When it comes to zombies, like, the more scary thing is people you're with. The zombies just kind of are on instinct, whereas like, the people you're with, they're fucking nuts. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Custom Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Yeah, I got oversaturated, and then like, yeah, it's just a lot of the same thing. So like, the Dawn of the Dead movie where like they're in like the mall was good. I've been told that there's a movie called The Crazies I need to watch, which is like more of a plausible thing. So more of a plausible, like the whole concept of zombies to me is weird. Like, oh, radioactive bullshit, and then they come back from the dead after fucking being dead for 30 years. It's like, no, bro, not a chance. What are you talking about? They're fucking dusty ass bones somehow reanimating? I don't think so, dude. Like you could emote a bit more. Yeah, dude, like reanimating the dead to me is stupid, but like turning live people into something like a zombie, like, okay, I can, that makes more sense, right? But the whole like, oh, the dead will rise again. It's like, fucking, what is this? What are the dead from? Are they all from the fucking South or something? Like, is this, are zombies really just Confederate soldiers coming again? Is this what the South was talking about? A werewolf? I can see, like, I'm okay with werewolves and vampires. Like, that's fine. Again, that mystical shit, like, fucking, I don't know, dude. The world will be instant, like, interesting, but I guess it depends how you, like, set it, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're telling me these zombies are, like, fucking cracked out when, like, half their bicep is fucking degraded? Like, come on, dude. Give me a break, man. Yeah, these zombies are fucking jacked. Like, what the hell, bro? You just woke up after 30 years and you're telling me his muscles didn't decay at all? Get out of your tree, bro. I don't work out for a week. I fucking can't lift anything.
Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Roy Everlight. Now, to quit this accursed place, Resh can't move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will only be too happy to grant you your undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion like in the castrum, we'd be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls.
Yo, hey Trisha, how you doing? The zombie strength is real? Yeah, dude, that's dumb. That doesn't make any sense to me. The whole zombie strength thing is like, is this because zombies would suck ass otherwise? Like, I mean... I mean, like, right? Zombies would be like the weakest thing. Like, I get that they're like the ability to transfer, like, you know, the disease by biting or clawing or some shit is scary, but like, no, dude, zombies would be weak as fuck. Like, they would be stupid. Like, yeah, do you think that little fucking small part of your kidney is gonna work, bro, after 30 years of being dead? I don't think so, King. Yeah, zombies have number, but they're like also should be hella stupid, and like hella weak, dude. Real talk, like if zombies happen in like the US, like it'd be handled within like a year. For sure. None of this bullshit like society collapsed. No, dude, come on. I mean, yeah, you can, there are people who definitely like zombies, like, get it, dude. There's definitely a market for it. It is 100% saturated, just letting you know. Maybe go for like a lesser known cryptid, right? So you have the element of surprise. You know what I'm saying? A Wendigo? A Wendigo would be good. I mean, like, I enjoyed the Wendigo in Until Dawn. Like, I thought that was a good. a good choice there. Yeah, unless zombies like... So for like zombies, yeah, unless they can resurrect the dead, they don't have numbers. And then they're garbage. So like they have to be able to resurrect the dead because that's the only way it makes it plausible that they're even remotely scary. Right? Because like you get like somebody comes at me like a zombie, just pow pow, all right, cool, we handled it. Unless like when they die, they like pop open and like release spores, but then you're going like the M. Night Shyamalan shit, right?
I've awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You've done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your comrade Resh is safe, and we suffer no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success to Commander Levader. I shall go ahead to the raising stones.
What if the zombies had anytime fitness membership? Okay, all right, look it. If the zombies had an underground training base where they could do CrossFit and learn Krav Maga, maybe. But unless like they go to school and train with Keanu fucking Reeves, I don't want to see them taking bullets to the chest and walking away. All right. Boo, 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 boo. Dude, like for real though, if they like trained with Keanu Reeves, like, all right, I see you. Like that's crazy. Boo, 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 boo. So I ordered the new Mario Wonder game. My partner and I, or Ams and I are going to play it off stream though, so it feels bad. I know. But yeah, I don't want to play co-op, so just have fun with it. Oh, I went the wrong place. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Like they actually took some like risks by adding new shit. So I definitely want to check it out. I think it'll be fun. 400 zombie wicks? Yeah, fuck that, dude. With dangling 9 mils and their busted trigger fingers, so it's all itchy and shit. And it's just like the trigger finger's just always doing this. You just have that always itchy trigger finger, you know? Everyone's got an itchy trigger finger. Dude, that'd be scary as hell, man. Ah, it does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hail and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert administrations, the danger has passed. You have my gratitude.
Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life.
We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with.
As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified in every end of the ivy.
I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Kerr, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Kurthus. Sounding like you now? Dude, voice changers. Like, I'm trying to take stress off my voice, if I can help it, because, like, if I go, like, really low or really high, it's really hard on my voice, so it's just, yeah, I got a voice changer that I cheat with a little bit, so. I've been granted an audience with Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We should depart as soon as you are ready. Yeah, I mean, I bought this like 3 years ago, so like it makes sense. I bought it when I was like full time, so yeah, it's like, you know, I should probably use it. Oh, our boy. This is everybody's favorite character. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Kerr. An audience with the ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields a tremendous political influence. We'd be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Kurthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Yo, take it easy, dude. Program Zombie, Wink, AI, TTFN. I don't know what the hell that means, man. Ta-ta for now? Oh, okay, all right. Ta-ta for now. Maybe it's like TT. Tay-Tay? Tay-Tay for now? Ta-ta for now? Yeah, for sure. Glasses are bugging me. Give me a sec. You know, like clean these bloody things.
Yeah,
Let me touch the lenses. How do I get so much shit on them, man? It's ridiculous. Tater tots are effing nasty, bruh. Tater tots cooked incorrectly taste nasty as shit. Tater tots, when they're like fried and crispy, are bomb as hell. But like, if you like baked tater tots and you like soft tater tots, we're not friends. You like your soft ass, sad tater tots. I don't know. They gotta be crispy, man. They gotta be crispy on the outside and like, I guess moist on the inside. There's not really a better way to say that. Like, it can't be fried to death, you know? You just can't set it and forget it. But I have opinions on tater tots, as we're learning. Tots need a crunch, 100%, dude. It's a blow up otherwise. I've had some bad tots in my life, and it's like, ugh. I'm good. Gonna let these die. You want hash browns now? Oh man, dude.
A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador. By all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to delay him.
Antecedent, I take it Crow has explained the situation.
The They have, yes. Welcome though these overtures are, I can't help but wonder what prompted them. The Guardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades, so why reach out now?
Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean Alliance, formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago, friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of the Silver Tier Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartanu, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not?
Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction.
I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something to desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths.
The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more.
Indeed. You may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let's depart for Camp Dragonhead. Old friend Lord Hartrefont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Stoic nod. I'm here to nod and kill primals. That's all I'm here for. Here to nod and chew bubblegum. The Primal Flight Club art, straight up, dude. Boop 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 boop. Ah, cool, ever welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do so much for a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alfno, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Hodgefont, forgive us for yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortin may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emerick arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I'm told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest away a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knights stationed outside the intercessory. They will grant you access and entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hall sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Okay. Some of these words they use, man, I'm telling you. Oh, is that little Odin? My little Odin, it's little Odin. Gonna slap some people up. It's adorable. We have been expecting you. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. I'm trying to think if I should give Sir Emerick a voice, like a distinguishable voice, because of how common of a character he is.
You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Our boy.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emerick, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emerick. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the Primal Menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last.
I mean, the fact that it only takes like 3 beast tribe members to summon a primal is pretty stupid. Like, that's a flaw in the system, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Guardians, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Sure about that? I mean, are we really sure about that?
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
I really like the voice actor for Amar.
Raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
In exchange.
Sir Amaric, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Oh.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Lily, I'm not trying to boot you.
What is the meaning of this?
Get out of my house!
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord. What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Yeah, with my current audio settings, I can't avoid that. I can mute the mic, I guess, but nah. Why would we do that? Oh, we finally get to meet Iceheart. Well, these aren't for me. Blah, 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 blah. Just when we were starting to make progress, and to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Tool of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Horsefont and find out if he has learned. Find out what they have learned. Horsefont. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you'd be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's tour as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized, then as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Oh, that's fucking the wrong voice. I thought that was one of his knights. Never mind. Oops. That's fine. She had a weird voice right there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Quite. We can pursue this avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. Sore throat? Yeah, right. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Orchefort said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. I'll inform my men of intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Yeah, sore throat, man. Yeah, sometimes people are gonna have goofy voices, and that's the struggle. So I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, like not like a lot of Skyrim, but like after work I'll play some Skyrim, and like I'm really freaking enjoying the game. Like I'm just kind of taking my time through it and shit. Like, dude, it's good. I'm kind of sad it's taken me, how long has Skyrim been out? Like fucking 12 years? I love this. That's a cool ass mount. I love that. That's good. That's a good mount. Fucking tractor beaming your ass. It's new of the as of the latest patch. Oh damn. Okay. That's cool. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for it. Lord Orchefort bid you speak with us, and you must be. Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the lining for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd if you ask me. Would have been easier to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it all out. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. Pay me no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis not be speculation. Might be as the squire received care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake, unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Thought that his presence amounted much. Yeah, they did release a new patch because I had to download a patch before I played. I don't know what's in the patches because like at this point I don't know. I'm afraid to get spoiled if I read patch notes, so I just don't bother. I think like going through a game like this where it's very story driven is probably the best bet not to. The patch notes don't say everything, they just do like major changes. Interesting. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the halls of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leaders called out to them, one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. And then he saw it and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened until I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't, I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Oh, that's cool. That's good. I mean, I'm not gonna understand what the hell they're putting in the patch notes anyways, to be fair. Because like stuff they're adding is probably for, you know, Endwalker. Or like pre-Dawn Trail stuff. So it's like, yeah, I have no idea. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully your hands with blood. Promotion of your channels? No. I don't need that shit. Come on, dude. Fucking get out of here. Promote my channel. Go to this website. We'll fucking have you pay money. Like, nah, bro. I'm good. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of?
Have you not read a single line of the Inshurian Master Avner? Shiva was a traitor to Kith and Kin, apostate who laid down with dragons. Told you Shiva was a dragon fucker. Nothing. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Guardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is the patron saint? Oh, no, it all makes sense now. Lord Rochefort, what was that caravan's cargo? Ah, if I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge has requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart follows intended to summon Shiva, as a beast tribe would have planned. My also to get us is like secure crystals. We shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Rochefort, you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern?
Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. The Scions of the Seven Dawn are sworn to combat the probable threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Raven's Tool. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I'm sure you would not miss this for the world. Already fought like 80 other primals, why not? More primals, yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? Was that not better? Interesting. Oh, it's not for my class. Duh. Oh, no, it is. No, scholar. Oh, astrologician. Oh, I don't care. It's fine. Daystar's healer gear. Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. The persistent attack on our caravan seems little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minvili of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, pray, join me in Whiterim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durndare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillmont would be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good. I totally meant to take the healer gear and not the summoner gear. There's no way that wasn't oopsie whoopsie. So I need to upgrade my gear to 110. Like I might as well. I might glamour plate the summoner gear though, because this gear looks really good. I do enjoy the look of this summoner gear. That OG Final Fantasy vibe. I'm getting 110 gear and I'm still in ARR, yeah. Which is also the entry barrier of gear to do Heaven's Word. $130, yeah, that's my weapon. I picked up the weapon just because, like, it's good to have a decent weapon that I don't have to worry about. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join us and hunt for Ice Heart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could not have been better. We are all ears, Lord Drulamont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appeared to match the description provided by the squire to survive the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, the self-same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirm our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Font. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent for the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration. Ice Heart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drulamont has one in mind. Last until like 55? Yeah, no, for sure. I'm not really worried about like my gear level so much because like I know that once I start Heaven's Word and get like more experience, I'll like be able to level up my gear pretty quick. So, not too worried about it. Yes. Yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak and it shall be done. I should be checking out the gear. Oh my god. Those look pretty good. I mean, yeah. By far the best. That's what I should be looking for is, yeah, they're like the look of the gear. Because fashion is what really matters. It seems as though we were always one step behind. Our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I'd like to believe the tables are about to turn, I must confess to have certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you've forgotten Inquisitor Gloomane? We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as is the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conduct our exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Room Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movement of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he might report to Sir Jean Chevron in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing of what could endanger our plans. Yeah, when I'm getting sets of gear, I have to commit to one set. That's the problem, is like, I haven't yet, and that's like, I'm losing pieces. I do like the little wings on the summoner outfit. Suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Hi. What's up, Lily? Hi, you little goober. Little goob. Man, I'm so excited this week. I took Tuesday off for multiple reasons, but one of them is so that Monday night we can do an extended session of D&D, because like shit is gonna go sideways, dude. If we don't TPK, if we don't get TPK'd, I'm gonna be genuinely shocked. That's all I'm saying. Like, what we're doing is that stupid. So oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the, like, how dumb this is gonna be. Best kind of plan? Yeah, so like, so one of our players is definitely murder hobo, like 100% murder hobo. But like, we're trying to curtail that, but yeah, so we were talking about a plan of like trying to like talk this person out of like not trying to fight them. We can like fake their death and claim their bounty, because they're more, honestly, they're more useful to us as an ally than dead, right? Basically, they're a plane rider. But the murder hobo guy successfully deceived us that he's like, yeah, well, I won't kill her, you know? So out of game, we know this isn't going to work. In game, though, I want to believe. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Yeah, that's a cool ass bike. I'm very impressed with the mounts in this game. Cause yeah, I'm playing a cleric, and like, dude, I love our D&D so much. Like, our DM, every time I identify something, like now, because my god that I'm using isn't an established god, so we're kind of playing into that. But like, every time I identify something, I get Terry, who picks up. My god's name is Rorks, so I'm like getting the call center, and he's like totally a dude bro, so I get to talk to this dude bro every time that I identify something. But to talk about how like you know, his dad wants him to have a job before he goes to university, you know. Getting a sick carriage to pick up all the ladies. Yeah, no, he seriously did I'm not gonna kill her. I'm like, yeah, it seems like he's telling the truth. Oh my god, I can't wait for it. I'm so excited for Tuesday, dude. So because also like to like bring this perspective too, this plane rider is the mother of one of our characters, but she also killed his dad. So yeah, she's like hiding in like a pocket dimension that she created to escape the eyes of the Empire, essentially. And the dad wanted to leave with the baby, but was killed, and the baby escaped, which is how that whole thing happened. So we have somebody on our party who can like is a plane walker, so he can locate portals and shit. It's fucking cool, dude. I think this is cool. I've never seen this happen in D&D, so I think I'm pretty excited to see what kind of nonsense this is going to lead to. Yeah, I'm very excited for Tuesday. If you know, I should post the notes in some sort of Discord channel, because like if you want to read the notes of our games, you're more than welcome to. Like I have it available to everybody, so like we can like see the notes for like my group if they want to read them, and then like because I take notes and I just bring my small laptop with me, like a little Chromebook. It's like 7 years old at this point, but somehow still works. So Oi! Where the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bullocks all here. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have my duties to fulfill, you know. Oh, who's talking? Your sole duty is to the bloody echo. Lower your voice to the hears in white room front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are mumble in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me we already knew about, mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels, mumble. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble. You waste my time again. Is that clear? Speaking of movies I need to watch, Spaceballs. That's another one I haven't seen in such a long time, and I love that movie. Spaceballs is so good. Such a good movie. There's like a bunch of movies that like people at my work are giving me to watch because like it's funny because they're like, oh, have you seen this movie? Like, for example, like the original Halloween, right? No, I haven't seen it. The original Friday the 13th? No, I haven't seen it. Like a bunch of like movies, and then they're like, one of my friends is like, hey, have you seen Battle Royale? And I'm like, yeah, surprisingly that's one of the most obscure movies, but yes, I've seen that one. It's like the random weird movies I've seen. I'm very bad at watching movies. Me too, man. Like there's some shows I need to catch up on, but usually I'm doing multiple things on my computer, so it's hard for me to like just sit down and just watch something, right? Absolutely unique for the time, right? Exactly. You catch more jokes in Spaceballs? Yeah, that's great. That's the great part about like Mel Gibson movies. Is it Mel Gibson? It doesn't sound right. It is? Okay. Because it's like, yeah, Spaceballs is very funny. Okay. Because there's like other movies like Little, like with Gene Wilder, like Little Frankenstein or Little Frankenstein. I can't remember the word now, the name now. Something Frankenstein. Like Blazing Saddles. God, I'm trying to remember all. Young Frankenstein. There we go. Yeah, Young Frankenstein is fucking amazing. Young Frankenstein. Gene Wilder, right? Yeah, that's like one of the few actors I actually know. There was another one that's very good. I can't remember. Bart. I can't remember. It's fine. Dracula Dead and Loving It? I don't think I've seen that one. Let me write this down. Is that another Gene Wilder movie? Oh my god, I've got so many movies. Not Gene Wilder. Yeah, I mean, like, so like Dracula Dead and Loving It. My friend wants me to watch oh my god, I can't remember the name now.
Oh.
Leslie Nielsen. Oh, dude, I love that guy. He does like the Naked Gun movies. Also an Airplane, if I'm not mistaken. Or yeah. Super good. Fucking love that guy. Well, the new investigation can bear fruit. Dude, there are so many good old movies, like holy shit. Like people miss out by not watching like the older, like classic comedy movies. Airplane is freaking amazing. Naked Guns are freaking amazing. Like Naked Guns are just stupid funny. Damn, dude, I love those movies. Oh my god. I see. So if the man detained it once, his guilt is plain. But you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. I would see the heretics are aware of operation, confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to the plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. A gag movie like those again? I know, right? Like original Scary Movie, like for me, was just a banger. I think Scary Movie 1, 2, and then like 3 were okay. And then like those parody type movies just fell really out of favor. And like I, for one, am a huge fan of those types of movies because they're so bad. Like Meet the Spartans was hilariously bad. Too much of the same thing? Yeah. But I mean, like another movie that's very good if you haven't seen it is yeah, Meet the Spartans. It was hella bad, dude. It was hella bad. Another movie that's very good is Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Is fucking amazing if you haven't seen it. It's such a good movie, dude. And by good, I mean like it's so bad it's good. It is a comedy, so it's it's actually hilarious. I mean, I'm trying to think of like other like really good movies. It's been a minute. What movie? Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Yes, that's the whole title. That's certainly a movie name, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I love that movie. Dude, it's a funny ass movie. Yeah, Don't Be a Menace is the name most people go by, but Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking juice in the hood is the full name. Yeah, Don't Be a Menace is an amazing movie. You should watch it. It's very good. We have long suspected the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear the Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways. The heretics in Boulder Dawns are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that it will be sufficient. It will put my mind at ease if you could consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Halone is killed, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy. The lives of our allies are at stake. Dude, yeah, I'm still doing Stealth Archer. I'm like messing around more with like enchanting, alchemy, and like blacksmithing, like smelting. So enjoying that, but dude, I'm having a blast, honestly. I'm just like taking my time through it and just like big chilling. Yeah, like I'm legitimately just enjoying it, and like I definitely want to try playing through again at some point with like a different build. Like, I definitely want to do a caster build. I think that'd be freaking fun as hell. But I know that magic might be a little poopy doo-doo. So, we'll see. Yeah, I'm just doing Stealth Archer because, like, it is generally something I do, like a stealth ranged character for most like first playthroughs of RPGs, whereas like with Cyberpunk I went out of the box. Well, it's OP until you're detected, and then it's not OP. Like the amount of time it takes me to kill shit is so fucking long. Like unless Lydia is just like I souped up Lydia though, so she's just fucking slapping people. But yeah, like if I don't get a sneak attack, dude, it kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, if you get sneak attacks, it's gross. Like if you get higher stealth and stuff, yeah, it's gross. I mean, magic is something I definitely want to try out. But that's like later, and I don't know if that's going to be anytime soon. It's because of the amount of games I have to play. Yeah, I heard Magic in Oblivion is actually stupid. So I might just use Magic in Oblivion. Real talk. Because I do want to go back and play like Oblivion and Skyrim. Or, sorry, Oblivion and Morrowind. Because I own them, right? I might as well, I'm probably just going to end up adding a bunch of mods that like do bug fixes and like fix running it on newer PCs if it's possible. Yeah, that's what I did with Skyrim, like adding a borderless windowed mode, like lots of bug fixes I modded in. You know, small stuff that doesn't like change it too much, but just fixes weird shit happening. Yeah, right. I know Morrowind is the same way. In the sense, like, your minor skills dictate when you level up, kind of thing, which is interesting. And like, depending on how much you use skills, it determines how many stats you get. It's kind of weird. Yeah, what's mysticism? Dude, I don't know, man. My knight sent no word of your coming. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Yeah, it's something I'll have to look up. I'll probably read some info about like what actually stuff is. By the fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Ugh. The bodies must be recovered and... No, we've not them in despair. Not now. Not while our assault prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the trader you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the Guardsmen watchers at our outpost in Snowcloak. The trader was stationed there long before they aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. This information the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity to prepare for their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now. But the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the laws for our allies. I'm genuinely tempted, but at the same time, it's not my style of game. Yeah. Like, I can see having fun with it. I can't see playing it long term. Right? Like, I'd probably sink like maybe 24 hours into it or something like that. But like, once I did everything, like my list of stuff that I want to do for it isn't that great. Like Valheim I like, Ark I don't. I think Ark is weird. Oh, like none. I didn't play like any, so like my opinion doesn't matter. Like same with like Atlas. Like I think it's cool, but like yeah, I just haven't played it because like those games to me fall under like Minecraft, where there isn't an end. There is not an end. And with the amount of games that I need to play, like, because like there are so many great games I've never played, it's hard for me to commit to something like that. You know, like even doing Final Fantasy 14 right now is actually crazy for me because like this game is so fucking long. Like, oh my god, how much? Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. Hold up. Oh, okay. Is it slash time? Is it playtime? So yeah, I've been playing so far Final Fantasy 14 for 60 hours. And I'm not even out of a Realm Reborn yet. Two days, 11 hours, 20 minutes, 27 minutes. Right? But I mean, like, I definitely can see the appeal of it. It's just like, I don't know, unless I'm playing with other people, it seems kind of whatever. But I don't know. And also, let's be honest, chat. Power World is getting fucking DMCA'd within the week. You know what I'm saying? What I'm about to do in the game? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like buying the early access, like, yeah. Especially because, like, I just bought Mario Wonder, right? And I'm getting that delivered today. And then on Thursday, I'm getting Tekken 8. 100%. I'm buying Tekken 8. I've been looking forward to Tekken 8 for a hot minute. I mean, like, I think it's cool. Honestly, like, anything Pokemon, I fucking love Pokemon. Like, I want to go back and beat all the Pokemon games. That's, like, on the list of stuff to do. I'm not going to do a Nuzlocke, though. I think that's what killed my playthrough, honestly. But I'll probably just end up playing, like, the remakes. Yeah, we're so Pokemon. Yeah, right. Yeah, like I've played, man, so like the only games I've beaten are Red, Yellow, Moon. I think that's about it. I think those are games I've actually finished. I think I might have beaten Silver and Gold, but I don't really remember. So, right, chances are I'm just gonna play the remakes instead of doing the originals, because, like, to be fair, Red and Yellow or Red and Blue is a little hard to look at. No lies. You know, that did not age well at all. Music is fire, but like gameplay wise, no. No. Yeah, it's on the list. It's on the list of stuff to do. Physical special split, yeah. So maybe one day we'll do those on stream again. We'll see. Right now I'm focusing on Final Fantasy XI. If anybody wants to play some Lethal Company, though, hit me up, because I've not played that yet, and I really do want to get some Lethal Company in, because that shit looks fun as hell. Time is of the essence. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies and snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere the sword's drawn. But all's not lost yet. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Stormcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Game fun? Yeah, dude. They're like, I've been watching some people play Lethal Company, and that game looks freaking hella fun. Like, I picked it up because it was only $10. Like, whatever. Like, even if I don't play it like anytime soon, like, definitely worth having. What sucks is, though, is playing solo isn't really a thing, you know? Oh. I mean, you can, I guess. Yeah, that seems like something like I would only play with friends. Like, that's the only way I'd play it. Yeah, if anybody wants to play some Lethal Company, hit me up. It is possible, but like if you make one mistake, you're dead. You just fucking lose. Like, that's kind of stinky. That's kind of poopy doo doo, man. This is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levelier been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Hell yeah, let's go. I think Rush has it too, and I need to shake him down. It must be here, I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes only when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage, forewarned though they may be. The heretics know this terrain far better than we do. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skeins, when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. Boy, crikey, it's Ada. That was close. It didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. Only my pride. There will be others nearby. We must see if they're given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Leveler. There's been a development. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance to some half-dozen tunnels. After spotting the enemy breaking their surface, but that is not all, sir. We need that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Among this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. A moment, Alphino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we enter the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than help. Should we encounter difficulty, our allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. You find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you're prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalimo will sulk. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'll let you up walking it. I'm gonna try and see if we can get like Rush and then somebody else, or if we have 2 other people who want to play. Ugh. The entrance to a tunnel is just over here. Now, we don't see the heretic banging the surface, we would have never noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. You cannot earn more gil while on the free trial? What the fuck? Do you seriously get gil capped on the free trial? That's fucked up. Only have 300,000 gil? That's not even that much. Oh my god, dude. Rip, dude. That's like not even that much. Alright, so it like doesn't even make sense for me to bother with the golden saucer then. I mean, like, I know why they do it, for sure. Like, it makes sense. You don't think MGP is capped? That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I should start doing golden saucer so I can start collecting that.
That's it. No, don't do that. What's on the branch? Come here. But I got it. There's Dark Skill Fruit, Nightmare Ball, Fire Skill Fruit, I want to try something. I want to be the fire one.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about, because like, yeah, that'll give me some extra money. If I do that. Drops a tiny key. I totally forgot that that had its own currency, and you can get up to like 1 million. But I guess it depends if it's capped for a free trial member or a free trial player. Yeah, I mean, you'll see, right? I should be doing it. It's like it's free real estate, right? Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can convert MGP into other stuff though, right? So that's why I think they would limit it. No. You can just buy like like pets and shit like that. Pets, mounts. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. And we all know that the end game for Final Fantasy XIV is fashion.
What? Me?
Pence bounce songs fashion, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I haven't gotten to see this. Yeah. Oh. It's not.
Boom, bloom. This is definitely just an icy hellscape. Get him, chicken nugget. Oh, so cute.
How late? What?
Oh shit. That's kind of my bad. I did not understand the assignment. I was like, he's gonna do something. I need to get behind him. I mean, it's cool that they're actually like trying to teach you mechanics here.
No. Like, I guess it's left fine.
Instead of just like, oh, here's a raid, good luck with the mechanics, because like you've never seen this shit before.
I mean, if we had had arrows, we were kind of failing the peak. Yeah, it was spitting fire.
Battle Donut. I don't even know how you do the quick chat stuff.
That was the sheet that you took was the one that we got low. Yeah.
Oh, type some letters and press tab. Okay.
Too strong. Oh, the water starting? Feeding it like a baby first. Wait, what is that though? Oh, the water. Oh,
Absurd amount of things in this auto translate. Oi, spree and trunza. I mean, like translating from like, say, English to like Japanese, for example.
One shot.
Yeah, I know. Oh, everything in brackets? Is that just auto-translated automatically? Bro, I didn't know that. That's fucking cool. I thought that was just like a quick chat feature. I didn't know that was like the auto-translate. That's hella cool. I think that's probably one of the sickest things I've heard.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use it all the time now in like groups. Yeah, that's awesome. That's super neat. So it's like, oh.
It's clearly not.
That's cool, dude. Yeah. Yeah, people play from all over. That's cool. I did not know that. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. I had an idea of what you were talking about. Like, I know this game is immensely popular in Japan, so like it tracks. But I don't know how many of those players are playing on the like US servers, but I don't see why not, right? I guess it depends like when you're playing, right? Like if you work nights, it makes sense to play on a different server, right? Like that tracks. Like depending on your, you know, like when you play, you want to play on. They call our PvP freedom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. There's a good reason for it.
Oh, you get fired.
Waging a war with actual strategy. Just a bunch of felons doing whatever. That's hilarious. I mean, that's fair. Oh no, 100%, dude. Yeah. I dealt with that in when I was playing Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning. They do that. Like legit, we do that. Like every time I've played. Like you make war bands and you have somebody calling the shots because the game is PvP focused. A bunch of infighting and people doing whatever, yeah. That's fair. I mean, there's that too. That also exists, but like... It is funny. All our PvP freedom.
her fate.
Yeah, we're more like guerrilla skirmishing versus like actual like coordinated full fronts and stuff. I totally get that. The inmates around the asylum.
The tears
Yeah.
do not do you justice, warrior of light.
The inmates around the asylum.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some hot water going here. Yeah, no, I actually like smaller guerrilla groups. I think that's like a fun way to play, personally. Like small, like 4 or 5 man groups. Running around and achieving objectives.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Have a kill squad? Yeah.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Yo, check out my sick hat.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war
That book?
between dragon and
Dude, my
man,
book's got a book.
no matter the cost.
This game has wild books. I'm looking forward to it.
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good.
The greater good. She's Tau.
For Eorzea. For Hydaelyn.
This is the weird part. This is the weird, like, where she's like, for Hydaelyn. It's like, the fuck? Has a bow with a bow? Say less, fam. Actually, I'm really enjoying this game again. This game's awesome. No, you mean a bow inside of a bow. Like a literal bowception. That took longer than I expected. What news? So Iceheart is a pseudonym, not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you've cleared a path, Temple Knights can begin to survey their tunnel in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too, to all be praised. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Benfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortin, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on today's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Yeah, a bow with a bow. Say less. You can only have 30 pieces of gear, right? Okay, we'll figure that out later. forgot I had Ryunosuke. Can I not? Thought I could use that, but I guess not. I think I can trade that in for something else. Weapon coffers. Yeah. I don't know what these shards do. Golden airship tickets. Antecedent, you come to us straight from the archives of House Fulton. I trust your time there proved fruitful.
Would that it had. Riaja and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgarian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fulton. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, so in this case one wonders if it was circumstance or design.
Donkey does know something about dragons, man. Donkey. Oh, you said ice aren't something something. Took a aetheryte. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good.
I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods.
I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. Oh shit, I gotta tell, I think. You pursue your foe with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Hlone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? Nah, you're good. There are those who believe the faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life of service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front lines, less to a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era. The scriptures tell us only so much. Would that it told us more. Razzle dazzle. But no, you're good. I figured it was just like a guild message or something, or like a free company message or something that I get like all the time. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiation table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god.
Mayhap he does not truly believe the Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Sheila was a real, living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Lugulog the 12th, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the nobles god.
Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearns for the resurrection of the one who embodies their belief. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia. They have them both in abundance. Wah, 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 wah.
Can that truly be all that is required?
Oh yeah, dude, you're good. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte I saw it use to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has a means to mask its signal, I cannot presume that she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists.
Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Shalian may be able to assist us.
I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Long time. That is not fast work. While Minfilia looks into our Aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Kurthus is vast, and Iceheart followers know the terrain far better than we. Your vast knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you in case you are not awares. Don't mind me just wearing a skirt out here. Good. I knew you would understand. You, Hase, can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Irbud and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let's just leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Is it though? Is it though? Dark chestnut longbow? No. Oh my god, there's a bow with a bow. What the fuck? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why? Because why not? A bow with a bow. Because yes. The answer is yes. Yeah, man. Check out that bow with a bow. Try some state Darjeeling. Let's see. Smells good. Set in my tea real quick. Hang tight, chat. soft pitter patter of random people around me. All years. So yeah, a bow with a bow, man. I looked at it. I did ask why. It was definitely one of my questions. Was why is this a thing? This bow has a bow on it. Yeah, the bow has another bow on it. Not functional. Ornamental, about a quarter of the size. It's good, is it? Is it though? All right, hold up. Yo, what's up, Aubrey? How you doing? I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab my Mario game. Your beat. Hey.
That's weird. Or that's weird, and I'll let her buy. Is it though?
You gotta unsheath it? Oh, really? Hold up. The moon and the stars, you know. Ta-da! Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I've been wanting to get this for a minute. So, cool. Now I has it. Yay! Disgusting game? How did you even find the stream? Like, I'm literally a huge Mario fanboy. How do you... You think the bow flips? No, it looks the same. Fanned boy.
I'm a fanboy.
Yeah, that audio didn't go through. That's fine. That's probably for the best. There you are, Kerr. Commander Leveler instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Ular, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretic we seek has been spotted making for Never Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself should be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. You think children under 18 should be on Twitch? I don't care. I mean, do what you want to do. Like, they troll too much and spam way too often. It's not just kids. There are a lot of people who do that. balls of my ankles on fire. Got my boulder on a rock or something. Twisted as is, I fell. The others went on ahead through Donovan Pass. Hurry and you might be able to catch up. You aren't sure to go look for trucks. The snow is fresh. They shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah. But I mean, like, the whole, like, trolling shit and stuff is not tied to just people being young. 100% not true. No. I mean, I've met some like 14-year-olds who are much more mature than like some of the 30-year-old people I know. What the fuck am I looking for here? Boop boo 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 boo. Oh, they're there. That's because they weren't spoiled. But that doesn't, you know what? No, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Ask me no more questions. Tell me no more lies. Everything flies in COD lobbies? Dude, I learned so many things, new things about my mom in COD lobbies. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast in also, I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Yeah, split the party. What a great concept. Yeah, Halo lobbies and COD lobbies. You learn so much about your parents. Yeah, right? No, seriously. Like, that's real, dude. People say wild shit when you have anonymity. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks, and I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. Lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Yeah, same. Same. For sure. But also, I didn't have internet when I was younger. So it wasn't enshrined forever. You know? Like, we didn't have social media when I was younger. That just wasn't a thing. I didn't start using social media until, like, I was in college. Still pretty cringy, not gonna lie, but, like, not that bad. They can't catch these hands, but they can catch these bands. Ooh, wee. Damn, that's real. I respect that. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? It can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Right? Exactly. Like, I mean, like, when I was like a junior in high school, we were playing fucking StarCraft 1 on computers, and that shit was hype. Because we had made boot discs. So you just had to put it in, get it in RAM, and then you could take it out and give it to somebody else. Which, by the way, is one of the coolest fucking things about StarCraft, is that you could do that. We could play StarCraft on the computers. Shit was tight, dude. Yeah, all this stemmed from the new Mario game being hype, and I can't wait to play it. Yeah, I'm very excited to play this new Mario game. It's good. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm not going to stream it, but I'm probably going to do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow again. I'm through with listening to excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with us big coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. What's up, dog? Well, stay with her then if you think you'll fare any better. No, no. There's no need for that. There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed.
Yet your feet ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep.
No, I did nothing wrong.
None but me and secret heretics. Denied all you will. We shall have the truth you need yet, Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation.
Damn it all. Fancy meeting you here. I presume you work with a third brought you hither. What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. If it beggars belief, I know, but seems our favored Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Eidhart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection.
Master Alphino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spotlight. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete.
This is a most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I will gladly accept.
Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far and shall always be watching.
ARR Yugiri is actually a Makote in a funny hood. When did she get revealed to be an Aura? Because Aura weren't in the game yet, right? A comforting thought. Come, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report. Or is that just for the memes? Captain Ilberg seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. Yeah, they got introduced in Heaven's Word? Yeah. Did Yugiri still have a tail? Or was that added post Heaven's Word? As to whether it would bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I'd rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Used to be covered? That's possible. Your Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will.
Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that mine could tell some knowledge that we did not already know Shiva. We have since added him over to the Ishgarian authorities. Henceforth, all we see will proceed this matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. They have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired the information on the shipping routes.
Go on.
You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation has been compromised, we took the necessary steps of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. Man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that includes those originating from House Fortana. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to merchants.
I think I can guess which one.
None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics.
Well, that is one mystery solved, at least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask?
I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless procedures forced him to commit a grave hour. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. He considered that on investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed.
Yeah, they probably, like, partially had designed Aurora, like they had an idea that they would have a tail, right? But then, like, other than that, they probably hadn't finalized it, so they kind of just like, oh, there's a tail, but that's it, right? And, like, the hood could hint at there being something more there, right? So that's probably why they did it. Because Yugiri was released in post ARR, right? Not the base game. So post ARR, which probably would have been released nearer to Heaven's Word was finalized. So it's very possible. It's very possible they had an idea what they looked like, so like when they were releasing these like this quest line for post AR, because I don't know when they added it, right? I imagine it wasn't added immediately. You mean to say that the agent is among Raubon's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment?
It is the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred in the company's founding, the groundwork for the arc being laid beforehand.
To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years.
Oh, I too was surprised. Why I really should not have been. The 3 grand companies' old boss is over the most vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa and Gridania have long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Atta. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, and the same leadership. One thing about it was different. Not so the Flames. Uldar's military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Raubon faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the rank.
Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. 2.4, 2.5? Okay, that makes sense. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company.
A good deal easier than now, yeah.
The immortal flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Neil von Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never risk supplying Raoban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present.
You could easily speak, but Dominao has a shadow several higher-ranking flames, and we know who could be Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees will eager to lend their aid. I expect to hear from there along.
Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting the crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking to further the supplies.
Understood, Commander.
I shall send word to Sir Emmerich, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully, the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians.
It's time, Commander.
Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me. As the realm's stoutest champion, 'tis only mate that you will be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. Quest accepted. It definitely smells just like standard black tea. I guess we'll have to see. I got this black tea variety pack thing. Bombay chai was really good. Like chai tea, that was very good. The vanilla one, the orchid vanilla, for me that's better like room temperature than hot, so I don't know. I've got like a bunch of green tea coming and stuff, so I can try that out. Because there's so many types of tea, it's ridiculous, you know? Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to our sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Menfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gardania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nafika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus stand together. Hey. Hey. What? What are you doing? Huh? Did Timmy fall down a well? I think Timmy fell down a well. Hello? Oh, I gotta talk to him here. My thanks for coming. When you're ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus stand. I just did. They're like, oh, I'd be with official business. What a butthole.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The implications.
The rumors are true then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
God, already things trying to murder me?
Sick.
Who?
Who?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
That dude got murdered. Straight up.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Actually, I don't remember this person at all. Damn, bro, just hawked the loogie on his ass, huh?
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
Hawked a booger on that fool. Yo, check that boogie stain. Yo, peep that boogie stain.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
This dude existed this far back? Yeah, like, you hear about this guy, and then, like, in the Heaven's Word I've played, you do not fucking hear about him again.
So, young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Look at those Sith eyes, straight up. He's 100% a Sith Lord. Come on, man.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power.
Holy shit!
Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions.
You mean
But you can
Murkrow?
be sure they'll be ready to march on us again.
Is
if
it
their
literally
Emperor gives the
Murkrow?
word.
Look up Murkrow. Because what I saw was, like, literally Murkrow. Oh my god, Pal is such a fucking rip-off of Pokemon. Literally Murkrow. Yeah, 100%.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
He's so tall, yeah. Tall, dark, and handsome.
I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded
there's
to
a bunch
retake
of
their
them?
place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one,
Okay, well, one
could
sec.
deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Okay, all but one is dead.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by.
That was enough damage to him yet? Probably not.
But that is a discussion for another time.
Oh, no, I got it.
At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the Ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
I know Pokemon, okay? Big fan of Pokemon. I'm like forever behind, but I do like Pokemon a lot. Like how Robon has no guard with him, just doesn't give a shit. He's like, what are you gonna do, fight me? Come on, bro. Come on, bruh. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being one of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust among the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Lemensons, for instance. Though Admiral Merwib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Be a muscle-mancer? Straight up, dude. I can't wait till they add muscle-mancers in the next expansion after Dawn Trail. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Uldan society, Tleji Adeleji, for example. But that is besides the point. The fact is that the people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one would argue that the conflict at Kotanu is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we must present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for a full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his line of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate has lately come to Credania. The hunt nears its end. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest, he will give you the particulars. Should there be any development in Kurthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Yeah, Muscle-Mancer is so good. Such a good term. Hold on. Testing. Okay. All right. Yeah, Muscle-Mancer is such a good, like, name. What are you trying to do? Oh, whatever. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the doggo out. BRB, everybody. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, she really wants out. My thanks for coming, Scion. Oh, well, wrong voice.
My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. At this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution.
To be fair, I really like the look of this set.
Listen well. Spawn we've been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline Royale, Rabon's second in command. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill to pull on is to be seen to believe. Of Ishgarian birth, she is the highest ranked former in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When you formed the Grand Company, Rabon chose people based on their worth. Once they held was not of no interest. The Monitors saw things differently, however, and they funded the enterprise. They reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. It was no secret they did not favor foreigners, Ishgarians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the Montress did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royal was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the Montress? But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. The foremost interest to us is Royal's presence here now, as you may be aware, is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Rabon attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Halls of Flame. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless. On some pretense, she's up to something, mark my words. Even if we speak, like the dozen men trolling the Flames records for evidence of Roll's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. My people watch her the city gates, the airship landing in the docks. Every point of egress, she cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Cannot rely upon your eyes, son. You may have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry.
Shibbity whoop. Shibbity whoop. Interesting. I already have this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I've already got that. Like the accessories I can see being a thing, but the accessories aren't that bad. Okay. My accessories aren't as bad anymore, I should say. So my accessories for a while there were pretty bad. He just moved like 5 steps.
royals head in the direction of Blue Badger Gate with me, Silo.
We're out here just jamming and shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So Royal has entered the Caroline Canopy. Meeting someone perchance, or could it be she means to board the airship? Pray look for that in. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. Wouldn't mind a station there, she may have seen something. If Emmy is her name, she'll remain here in case Royal reappears.
Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. So, how'd she slip by? I don't know if invisibility exists in this universe.
Nowhere to be seen, you say? And you're sure she did not board an airship? She didn't come back out either. Where the 7 else could she have gone? The rest, how could I have forgotten?
Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muay Thai tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning.
Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace, you're Shinobi of Doma.
The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Bitches.
Think that well for the Domans. Were not for the unique gallant, Royal would have disappeared without a trace. You wouldn't have liked that, wouldn't you?
You wouldn't have liked that, wouldn't you have, Ivard? This looks ridiculous.
Leads us to the East Shroud Sile. I suggest we follow Royal's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. We'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. We shall wait for you at Sweet Blue Pier.
Run away! Do do do. Wait, I gotta convert my money to hold up. I need to convert my money to MGP. At least some of it. I forgot that you can just teleport to the airship landing. I actually totally forgot about this. Like this is a thing. A ticket is required for passage to the Manifold Gold Saucer. You do not have one. I'm afraid I must ask you to be on your way. I do though. Stop being a dick. Oh my god. But I do have a ticket. What the frick, dude? Oh my god, this guy's such a butt nugget. Oh, because you can only do it at old. Oh, that's stupid. It's just dumb that you have to do it from Ul'dah. This is a reception desk for flights bound for Manifold Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Should I reserve a seat for you? Yeah, I know I had that thing, but I thought you could just go to it from anywhere. Apparently that is not the case. You have to do it from Ul'dah. This shit is so ridiculous, but like 100% what it would look like as a casino. 100%. I still remember that video where somebody modded Morrowind to just be just that home improvement sound for everything. You just hear I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it was hella funny. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about this. This tea. The Estate de Jarling. It tastes almost like hot iced tea. Which is kind of weird. Because like morning breakfast or whatever it is. English breakfast, yeah, that's like the same. The Tim Allen. I don't know why I'm good at that. a Doom mod. Welcome, honored guests, to the Mandeville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift, straight from the vaults of the illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Mandeville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Though you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant and profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Snake. Severus Snake. No. I don't use that voice enough. I didn't use my Rick I can't remember his last name. Yeah, I don't use his voice enough. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini kek, acquire and redeem Mandeville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more.
But what in the world are mathematical saucer points, I hear you cry? A most astute observation, and one which I shall only be too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to the left, beyond the majestic gates, you will find a Chocobo Square, home to Chocobo Racing Circuit. What Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is a sport, sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square, at the Lord of Minion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Mandeville's Gold Saucer Points, put simply, MGP as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray, speak with him to continue your tour. Oh.
So, you're about to experience the wonders of the gold saucer for the first time. How I envy you. But you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your guild for MGP, a service which it is my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all the fabulous attractions we have to offer and all the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of coins increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out on the floor of the gold saucer. Your tour will continue at the card square to the southwest. The card trader there will be your guide. I would of course be happy to exchange some of your guild for MGP before you venture on, while my associates and I strive to leave nothing unexplained. There truly is no substitute for first-hand experience. And I heartily recommend trying your hand at one of our many amusements you offer for yourself. You can only do 500? Guild MGP extension will be denied if the request amount places your total over 500. Wow, that's kind of poopy, actually. Is that way you can't just dump money in it? That's dumb. Welcome there, traveler. Care to test your luck with the mini Cacpot ticket? Splendid. Now, allow me to explain. Mini Cacpot is a game of chance, allow you to thrice every day. Thing is simplicity itself. I saw, dude. Yo, what up? There's the MGP cap for Gilpay, yeah. Playing simplicity yourself, but guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Namia's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Mandeville Gold Saucer Points galore. Oh, yeah. I've been hearing that. A lot of people want AP for head coach. Now you gotta do weeklies. So, miss, do you feel lucky? I actually know how to play this. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. Mark finally listened. I mean, finally, right? It is good that Mark can actually listen. Well, like, I mean, I guess the hope now is, like, it doesn't turn out this dude's been an absolute clown, you know? I've been good, though. Hell yeah. How you been? There's a lot of working. Like, that's really been my thing. Like, for real. Trying to stream when I can and working a whole bunch.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Look at the cards where how are the triple triad tables? What's triple triad, you ask? Why, I mean the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly Moorish card game was taken to him by storm. But don't take my word for it, to be honest. Can you not feel the tension in the air? Fall my hand of 5 cards and play them a fusion of sending your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you merely ask. Start today and you throw some unventured cards to help you on your way. You can even face off against a single person at any time, or if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. And believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant in the battle of vanquishing all comers. I thought it was clever. You really should try it. I need to learn a lifetime to master. That's triple triad. But I'm getting carried away. Go to finish. One square is our next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word.
Yeah, I know there's like this, like lotto drawing ones, which you definitely want to buy. Lots of working, yeah. I mean, that's just a struggle. Cards. I totally ignored triple triad in Final Fantasy VIII. Probably why the game was really hard. Oh, yeah. Pretty bad decision, not gonna lie. Oh, you missed this week's lotto? Yo, rip. Dude, pack it up. I'm trying to think of like what I can dump my money into. I guess I could dump my money into like buying rations and stuff, or like more buff food, I suppose. Is there an upstairs? There is an upstairs. 30 minutes ago? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, I think.
You look lost, honey. Why don't I show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for change. You see our eyes on Window Square, from gripping games and awe-inspiring protections to the finest and fine dining. And refreshments are refreshments. There's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. Let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Colosso, as you so lovingly call our mammoth Cacton mascot. This is the style of some of our most popular events, so as to say you won't want to miss them. Now, I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you ain't worried, my fellow gatekeepers there, and I will always be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of your tour, I was ready to direct you to the waiting arms of my colleague, the leather at the Kept Lord. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you understand why. Well, ta-ta for now.
You didn't want to lose those cards? Yeah, right? Yeah, I just have to remember to come back and do the lotto every week. That's like number one. The Mahjong tutor. Did I really not grab that 8th rank? Oh my god. Kaku, you imbecile. Mahjong is something I want to learn to play, but I know that shit is deep. Mahjong is hella deep. Most person's taking damage, but I'm impressed. Oh, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Valletta, and I'd like to personally welcome you to Event Square. The most spacious of all the areas of the Gold Saucer, Event Square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. Doubtless a sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. As the scene of some of our most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And just after the curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever at the Jumbo Cactus? All you need is a handful of MGP and a handful of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You never know when the meal will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to Round Square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Jackpot. Oh, Holy, what are you doing? Purchase. Random. Okay. I bought in my stuff. 6 p.m. Earth time? Which time zone? Pacific? I like how they even have like slot machines. People love slot machines.
Talk visitor was to expect 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer, and 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. Look at the scurvy round your ass, but I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to more important matter, is a lofty peak not a sight to behold. This is about Kuro, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other, and a new challenges you must simply scare at least. Literally, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. Well, I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself. We do not forget to return to the main cafe and claim your complimentary gift.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, we have to go up the lift. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is a great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vaults of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? I can hardly pick a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. It's Doug Dimmadome of Dimmadome fame. Master Roland, yes. This person here has the moment completed her introductory tour.
Is that so? Well, then allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment on behalf of our esteemed proprietor. A great man if there ever was one. You are an adventurer, yes? You dress a baron told as much. I dare say, then, on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties yet which plague our nation. Witness the struggles of all amigos displaced masses, and those whose homes are consumed in the fires of the calamity. To those smaller ranks who recently added to refugees from Doma, the Sultan is not unsympathetic to their plight, of course. Yet now, how can one begin to provide succor to such countless multitudes? One man had answers. Gubert Mandeville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. Too many of our patrons. The Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about our cares for the day. To me, it is one of the most founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt, a miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I have ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you, perchance, share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you, friend. Pray enjoy them to your heart's content. We'll meet again. May the spinner's pole be ever kind. Sure. Doug Dimmadome. Got 5 Golden Saucer tickets. Oh, these are the, okay. I can get 5 mini cac pots for free. Beyond this door lies Chocobo Square and Minion Square, homes to the heart-pounding, hair-raising spectacles that are Chocobo raising and Lord of Verminion. Beep, 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 beep. So this is basically pet battles, right? Pokemon with extra sex. This guy's name is Simcock. Is that Joseph Joestar? Joe! Alright, we didn't get anything cool. Pet RTS, let's go. Alright, cool. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, chat. I'm gonna try and get streaming tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier. And we'll go for a longer stream. Get some more stuff. You've prayed to Simcock? This tracks. All right, well, anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. But yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the link tree. Oh god, I can't type. Check out the link tree. It's got all the stoofs on it. Post to see other chats. Boop. Boop. All right. Take it easy, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bright and early, we'll get more of this going. But yeah, later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.